Hello, my fellow pageant fans. It's been a couple days since I released a pageant related video. I needed a couple days to just take a breather because that weekend was crazy. Miss South Africa, Miss Universe Canada, Miss Philippines, Miss Iceland. There was so much happening. I still haven't made a video yet on Miss Iceland and Miss Canada, so those are coming soon. But we need to talk about something. We need to let's put this out there. I know that when women compete in pageants, we put ourselves out there. We put ourselves out in the world. We put ourselves out there knowing that we may be criticized. We may have people who don't agree with our platforms, with our beauty, whatever beauty means to some people. We know that not everyone in the world is going to love us, whether that mean love us for the national title or for Miss Universe, whatever it may be. But what we don't deserve, what women don't deserve in the pageant space is to be bullied, is to be harassed. It is not okay. And I know that in any sort of thing, whether it's modeling, acting, social media, pageantry, other jobs outside of the spotlight, we may face people who criticize us. But I just don't understand why in the pageant world there's this extra layer of like cyberbullying and trolls, and there's always people who are just waiting to bring you down. They're just waiting on the sidelines for something to happen, something to surface, to be able to share it to the world and be like, look at what this girl did, or look at what she looks like, or look at what she used to look like. That's kind of what we're talking about today. Rabia Mateo, Miss Universe Philippines 2020, has been cyberbullied on the next level for a photo of her from 11 years ago. 11 years ago. This is just blowing my mind, and honestly the fact that I'm making a video about this is just, if you guys saw it on Instagram, I shared this on Instagram, and I did share a post here on YouTube. I am starting a podcast. The name is I am starting this podcast because I want to be able to highlight the stories of women who have been in the spotlight, whether it be through modeling, through pageantry, through social media, and share their stories of how they have been put in this place where others have criticized them, others have tried to bring them down, and how they overcame that, how they were able to use all of that criticism to fuel them forward. This is just another reason why I wanted to start the podcast, because I see this stuff happening to women over and over again. And sadly, women a lot of times, such as Rabia, they have to publicly apologize for who they are. And I mean, Rabia didn't apologize for who she was. She basically asked for people to stop bullying her and stop treating her a certain way because of a photo. She should not have to do that. She should not have to go on her Instagram and say to the world, please stop saying things about me from this photo from over a decade ago. If some of you are wondering what the heck I'm talking about, there was this picture surfaced of Rabia, and it looks like it's from a yearbook. It says first honorable mention, best in communication, performer of the year. I think it must be from a yearbook. And on her story she put, this is me 11 years ago. I still didn't have my braces. I don't know how to put on makeup. I'm not aware of what angle flatters me most, but that is still me. A lot of things happened in that period of time. I grew up and became more mature. I was able to invest in myself and practice self-love. If there would be one thing that I want other people to know about me, is that I am beautiful then and now. The only difference now is that I know better. P.S. Stop calling anyone ugly. If that's how you see things, and maybe then it's your soul that needs a surgery. Damn girl, yes, this is what we need to see. This is a woman who isn't afraid to speak out and to say this is not okay. To be completely honest, how I look when I get up in the morning versus how I look now versus how I look when I take a few extra steps to like do my hair, put on more makeup, wear a fancier shirt, I can look completely different. I can almost look like a different person, for crying out loud. So the fact that people are showing this photo of her from 11 years ago, and the thing is, there's nothing wrong with this photo. Like, what's wrong with this photo? I have no idea. And just the fact that she says too, like, I didn't have my braces, I didn't know how to put on makeup, I didn't know what angles flatter me, all talking about a yearbook photo. Like, we just shouldn't have to justify what we look like to the world. So my reason for making this video is because people actually asked me to comment on this photo. I had countless DMs, messages for people asking me what I thought of this photo, what I think of this photo. And what they're really getting at is they probably wanted me to say like, oh, she didn't look good there, but she looks good now or something. No, she looks absolutely fine here. She looks amazing now. You just can't compare a yearbook type photo and then presenting ourselves on like a huge pageant stage. Like, you just can't compare the two. And just the fact that people are calling her ugly and all these things, we know, and I know you guys know, I've said it before, when people call people ugly, when they try to bring people down, that says more about them than it does about the person that they're talking about. When people call people ugly, they say hateful words, that says more about how they feel about themselves and how they feel about their own life than they do about other people. Hurt people hurt people. Happy, healthy, thriving people do not try to bring other people down. So for all those people trying to bring her down, call her ugly, I am going to put positive energy in the direction of those people and hope that they can do whatever they need to do to figure out their own internal battles, to come out better and stronger and not feel like they have to bring down the young, inspiring, amazing women of the world to make themselves feel better about themselves. That's gonna be it for my rant of the day. I feel like, well, this is my second rant of the week. So if you guys missed my other rant, you can find it on my channel. I was talking about the bathing suit competition, the swimsuit competition. And I know a lot of you have probably seen it, but you can check it out on my channel. And other than that, if you want to see what's coming for the podcast, trust me, you're going to want to see it. You're going to be able to listen to the podcast anywhere that you already listen to your podcasts. As well, you're going to be able to watch and listen to the podcast right here on my channel. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button because you'll be notified when the podcast episodes come out. You're not going to want to miss it. We have already interviewed Olivia Jordan, Miss USA 2015, second runner-up at Miss Universe. She was incredible. She was my first official guest, and we already have 2 Miss Universe title holders booked. I'm interviewing one of them this week. I am so excited, so over the moon. You guys are going to absolutely love it. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you are notified when those podcasts come out. And my next video that you are going to see on my channel here is my Miss Universe Canada live reaction. So make sure you check that out as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for your support, for watching, for commenting, for liking, for just watching, for just showing up, for being part of my videos. It means the world to me to know that you guys care as much about pageants as me. We feel your love. Thank you so much. Lily loves it, Leighton loves it, I love it. Thank you guys, and we will see you next time.